Hello, good afternoon.
See, I for sure.
No.
See, a banana, no currently. Just harvested banana in your farm.
Hello,
Yeah,
good afternoon. Where are you watching from? Good afternoon. Tell me where you're watching from. Oh, Florence Emmanuel, welcome to my live stream. How are you doing? Good afternoon. Welcome. Presidential welcome to you. So how are you doing? How is your day going? Lil, welcome, presidential, welcome to you. Welcome to my live stream. How are you doing?
Brighton.
Florence, yeah, you say you are doing good, yeah? Good to know that. Let me change position. Okay, so how are you today? Spend the day with me. Please, where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Yeah, Florence, you are fine. Welcome to my live stream. Oh, Nigeria, up Nigeria, up part of Nigeria. You're welcome. You're welcome. How is your afternoon going? How is your day going? How is your day going? Florence, you're welcome. Please, if you are here, just say something in the chat there so that I can give you a presidential welcome. You're welcome to my live stream. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to be having some discussions. Lil from Texas. Lil, you're welcome. Special welcome to you. How are you doing? Hi, Texas. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for spending the afternoon with me, and I'm grateful for that. Oh, Lil. Oh, that's awesome. Amazing. Good, good, good. So, what time is it over there right now? I'm just relaxing. Oh, yeah. So, what time is it over there? What are you doing at the moment? Before I start my story, I have a story to tell today. We're also going to be having some discussions. Yeah, we're going to be having some discussions. Yeah. So just spend your Tuesday with me and you won't regret it, okay? All right. So, yeah, the others, tell me where you're watching from. I have Florence. I have Lil Junior. Welcome to my live stream. Special welcome to you. So what's up? What's up? What's up? So right now I'm at home. I'm at home. I didn't go out today. So I think I've rested for a while. I've rested for a while. So I feel good. Rest is important, you know. Rest is important. It's important you rest. If you work, it's also important you take breaks from time to time so you can refuel, you can reload. Yes, when you come back stronger and better. Yes, so it's very, very important. Okay, we're going to be having some discussions here and there. Oh, we're going to have a discussion around what's happening right now in social media, my take on it, your take on it, and then I think I wanted to talk about what to do when you get to a crossroad Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, Lil is 8:32. Ooh. It's morning right now. Good morning, Lil. Good morning, Lil. But right here, it's afternoon. Is God not wonderful? God is so awesome. Like, we are all alive at different locations. Things are still happening. Good and bad things happening. Life is ongoing. And then thank God for technology. Thank God for technology, you know. Before now, we can't just be talking like this. Ah, right? We can't be talking like this because we are distant apart. Yes, but here we are. Thank God for inventions. Thank God for technology. We can communicate. We can reach out to ourselves. All right. So that's it. Okay, today I came across this video on social media about is it Oka, right? The Oka stuff. My God, that that incident is terrifying. May her soul rest in peace. I think Jessica, right? Did you see it? Did you come across that story? Ah, that story is so pathetic. Jessica, right? If I'm right. Ah, I was just watching the videos here and there. Oh, I don't really know what to say about it, but it's a pity. May her soul rest in peace. Something she loved doing. Um, the orca she has been playing with for years. The same orca that is responsible for her passing on. Ah, I wish there was something else to do. I wish there was a quick response. I think something like that had not happened before. That's why they were not. Oh, let me not talk about that. That's what I want to. That wasn't what I wanted to talk about. No. So let's not talk about that. Just that I just remembered it. Okay, I just remembered it. So let's say something else. All right. So like I said, today I didn't go to work, so I'm just here. Oh, Florence, you said okay. Let's talk about it because it's making me feel a type of way. So let me just leave it and talk about something else. Okay, I wrote down something in my journal. I said when I come live today, I'll talk about it. I think I should lie down on the sofa. Yeah, I feel better now. You can see me, right? Yes, you can see me. I'm better now. Because some people talk to me here and there. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you, Florence. Okay, some people have come to realize that we have people that cannot manage stress. Like when they get to a crossroad, they just give up. When they find themselves on a crossroad, they just give up. Or they just like, oh, I've tried my best. They give themselves this kind of feeling that, oh, I can't kill myself. I've tried my best. Everybody knows. God knows I've tried my best. Right? We cannot always say that. We can't always say that, you know. There are some things we can do when we find ourselves on a crossroad. Now, getting to that point does not always, how do I put it? Getting to that point, you always get to that point at one point in your life or the other. Yeah? But what do you do? Sometimes you are in the middle of decision. And if you take the wrong decision, it can be the end can be very terrible. So you are just so afraid to do anything, trying to be safe sometimes. But now, when you get to a crossroad, what do you do? When there is a problem, there is a solution. When there is a problem, there is a solution. So I just asked myself, if I was the one, if I were the one, what would I have done? I put down some things, right? Okay, so when you find yourself, okay, what to do when you find yourself in a crossroad, or when things are not working, what do you do? The first thing I have here is that you will self-evaluate. Excuse me. You will need to self-evaluate, like you need to assess the process. You need to get back to the drawing board and ask yourself some honest questions. You ask yourself some honest questions. Questions like, how did I get here? Where was I? How was the process? Get back to the drawing board. Get a pen and a journal. Because there are some things that come naturally when you are critically examining something, that if you don't write them down, you may not really get them again. Those moments are very precious moments. Those moments are moments of decision, right? So you go back to the drawing board and ask yourself these honest questions that nobody can answer but you. Oh God, I think I need to. Yeah, I think I'm better now. So you ask those questions that only you can answer. How did you get there? Okay, now what did you do to get to that point you are at that moment? What you did. All right. So now you also check again. Those things you did, were they good? Were they okay? You check if you can fault the system or not. What did you not do well? What did you do well? You ask all those questions. Remember, you are the one doing it. You are the one that have or has found yourself in a crossroad. All right, so you ask yourself those questions and then write them down. Pen them down. Like, we are talking about what to do when you find yourself at a crossroads, right? So I said number one is self-evaluate, assess the process, go back to the drawing board, get and ensure you are with a pen and a journal. Write down the process, like from the point you started, the different hurdles you crossed, and then how you got to where you are. When you have done that, then evaluate it yourself, the areas you did well and the areas you did not do well. So that will give you a pointer, that will give you a clue on what to do next, right? Yeah, so that's that. So when you get there, the next thing, if I was the one, the next thing I would do is to pray about it. Number one, be grateful at least that you got to that point, because there are a million people out there that are not there, that are not at that point you are. Yes, where you are, it's still somebody's prayer points, right? So you go back to God, like the God factor. The God factor is something you can't downplay. Yes, so you can go back to God in prayers. You're asking God, you're thanking God for where you are, and then you do some questioning, like, God, now I'm here. This is how I got here. Yes, you helped me this far, but I'm at this point in my life. So what do I need to go to do? Where do I need to go to? What's the way forward? Should I continue? Should I turn back? You pray that prayer believing in your heart that you will get the desired answer. Right? Now, when you pray that prayer, don't forget that God hears prayers, number one. And then, whatever we desire, when we commit them to God, God can bring them to pass. And then another thing, you do that because we know that the spiritual rules the physical. So you are going the spiritual aspect as well by asking God to lead you, to guide you. All right, that's not a wrong approach at all. Okay, so the next one is to go for more knowledge. Go for more knowledge. The more knowledge you have, the more progress you make in life. Now, why do I say so? We can't go beyond what we know. Nobody goes beyond what he or she knows. So, for the fact that you have found yourself at a crossroad means that that's where your knowledge ended. So, it then means that you need to go for more knowledge. How do you go for more knowledge? How do you go for more knowledge? Are you here? If you are here, just say hello. Let me know who is here. How do you go for more knowledge? You read books about it. That's about that journey you are on. You read books about it. You um take on courses, like both free courses and paid courses, right? Yes, you do all that. Go for more knowledge. You never can tell the extra knowledge you need to just acquire that'll give you the solution you need. All right. Yes, so go for more knowledge. That's one other thing to do. Then, because the more knowledge you have, the better you improve your process and the better results you get. Then the next thing I've written here is your circle. You need to check the circle of friends you have. You need to check your circle. Is your circle the right circle? The people you have in your space, are they people that can help you? Are they people that can encourage you? What do you learn from them? What do they learn from you? So there is need to check the circle you have. Do you have people within your circle you can just run to and you get the solution? In terms, it's not just about money, the wealth of wisdom they have, the people in your circle matters. Do you know that if you check, do you know that your circle can bring you out of your low estates? You need people to succeed. You need people to get to the next milestone. You need the gift of men. Sometimes people call it the gift of men. So when you look back or when you look around, how is your circle? So if you need to address that, if your circle is not enough, there is need for you to expand your circle. There is need for you to cut down some relationships. Yes, if it's not leading you anywhere, if it's not taking you anywhere, please pack your load, pack your bag, and leave. Intentionally build a better circle. You need to be intentional about it. Your circle matters. Your circle will determine how far you go in life. Your circle will determine how far you go in life. That is the truth. So, there are, like when I was in school then, I don't know if it still works now. Are you still here? If you're here, say hello again. Let me know who is here. When I was in school, let me tell you this story. Before I continue, I told you we are gisting. While I was in school, I had different kinds of friends then. Now, I felt I think I was above average. I was not below average in school. I noticed that there were some persons that intentionally tried to make me their friends. I don't know what they saw. There must be something. That means they felt I had what they needed. So they came close to me or closer to me. Yes, we were still flowing together. And then I also made some intentional relationships. I also made some intentional friendships. I also got some people that were smarter or I felt were smart. I also went closer to them. And going closer to them helped me at the long run. It helped them, it helped me at the long run. So there was this friend I had to make. I intentionally made that friend. That's why I said you be intentional about your circle. Now I was good in the theory aspects, while she was good in the calculating aspects. So imagine the combination. This person is very good in the calculations, while I'm good in the theory and explanations. So the combo will be a very beautiful one. I made that move to be close to this person. Meanwhile, this person also knew that I was good in this aspect. So we formed that, link or that friendship. You understand? So we moved. She helped me whenever I had issues with calculations, and I helped her when it needed to do with English explanation theory. You understand? So, in a nutshell, I'm saying that your circle matters a lot. Your circle. So, if you find yourself in a crossroad and you check around you, and there's nobody to run to within your circle, you need to do something fast. Be intentional. You look out for what you want. All right, so you need to what? Improve your circle. All right, so what else do I have on my list? Oh, it's okay, darling. So what did you miss, or where were you? What did you hear last? So I'll know if you have missed some. Hello, Florence. You said someone called you. So what did you miss, so that I can do a recap quickly before I get to the next point? Or were you following what I was saying? Florence, are you still here? Yes, what did you miss out on, so that I can do a quick recap? Yeah, 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 yeah. Are you still with me, Florence? Are you here? Are you here? Are you there? Okay, yes. So what can you just tell me the last thing you can remember about what I said, so that I can do a quick recap in case you missed out on any aspects? Did you miss out, or like, what did you hear last? Can you remember? All right. So what did you hear last? Or should I just go on? I was like asking what you heard last, so that I would know if you missed any aspects for me to just do a recap. But if um you are okay, I can just proceed. If you didn't miss out on much, if you want me to proceed, I can proceed. All right. So I was saying that your circle matters. If within your circle you don't have anybody you can run to when you are at a crossroad, you don't have anybody that can really advise you, you don't have anybody that can help you out, then you need to change your circle. Yes, you need to change your circle. Your circle must have um people that can meet your need, your spiritual need, your financial need, your emotional need, yeah, your cognitive need, right? Like intellectually,
Do you understand? You need to have people like that in your circle. So if you check around you and you don't have people like that, you must intentionally change your circle, because the circle you have matters, or determines the success you make in life. Sometimes when you're talking to somebody, it could just be one line, a line of statements that you need. Do you understand? So what I'm saying is that when you find yourself at a crossroad, check your circle. Who can you run to? If you don't have anybody you can run to within yourself, you are in trouble. Okay, no, there is still room. Thank God you are alive. Bible says a living dog is better than a dead lion. So as long as you are alive, you can be intentional. In fact, I used myself as an example. When I was doing my second degree, there were people I knew that came to me by themselves. Like, I know I was good at least I was above average. Yes, I was above average, yes, by the grace of God, right? So I had people that to me, people that intentionally came closer to me. I'm sure there's something they wanted to get from me. Do you get? And I'm sure they got it. And then personally, me too, there were some people I went to, like, I initiated that relationship. I'm telling you the truth. I initiated that relationship because there are people like, I don't want to call their names, one or two, that I felt, this person is bright. Like I was saying, the person that was very good in calculation, I was very good in the theory. It's not that I'm not good, I'm good. But this person, when you have somebody that anything calculation, just call her in, right? So I was like, when I was like calling her prof, she was calling me prof too. So who is that a prof? All right, so I intentionally initiated that particular link, right? And then it was a good one. It was a mutual one. She benefited from me, and I also did. So there's nothing like I'm shy. There's nothing like being shy. It's so important for you to build a profitable circle. Yes, there are people that you try to go close to, they will just, you know, push you away. No problem. Maybe you have not gotten up to their level. Now there are other people that would also open their arms and accept you. If anybody says, no, 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 you are too small for me, no problem, just move on. Move on. A time will come. A time will come that they will look for you. But don't take it as a bad thing, because maybe they're also trying to filter their circle, right? So what I'm saying is that you have to be intentional about your circle. Your circle determines a lot. You must, okay, you need to filter your circle. You need to intentionally increase your circle to what you want. All right, so that's so key, is what I'm doing. Florence said yes. So there was something facts. Oh God, me. There are things I can do so long as these things are good and are right. Like they will be of benefit to me. I'll do it. If I need something from you, even if you are my junior or you are higher than me, I will try my best to get your attention. I will do it because I know what I want from you. It's just that thing I want to. I did not steal. So yes, you have what I need. So I will meet you. Right? That's what I'm saying. Let me not overflow this issue. So it happens in different areas of your life, in different aspects, in different phases of your life. You will need people. So intentionally upgrade your circle. When you know that you don't have anybody within your circle that has what you need or that can help you, please, that's very important. Remember, we're talking about what to do when you find yourself at a crossroad, or what to do when nothing is working. All right, so I just said you need to improve your circle, right?
The next thing I would love to talk about is you need to have a mentor. Say yes. You need to have a mentor. You are a student. Who is your mentor? Okay, you work in a particular firm. Who is your mentor? You are into business. Who is your mentor? Okay? Oh, just a minute. All right. So, I hope you are following, right? You are following. Okay, so I'm saying that you need to have a mentor. If you find yourself at a crossroad, or if you don't know what to do, if things are not working again, get a mentor. Mentors help us. Mentors are like the people that like are people that have broad shoulders we can stand on. You stand on the shoulder of your mentor to get to the next level. You need a mentor. Go get a mentor. You like you are doing business. Who do you look up to? You are a student. Who do you look up to? You are embarking on a project. Who do you know that has done that before? Are you a boss of your own? Good. But when you find yourself at a crossroad, who do you meet? Do you know that the how do I put it? The successful people we have all around have who they run to, including spiritual fathers. I'm a Christian. The I'm a winner, so let me mention Bishop David Oyedepo. He's a spiritual father to many thousands of people. But you know that he also has his mentor. Okay, let me not go too far. There are different people here. When people say they have mentors, so that those mentors have the right to reprimand them. Your mentor can tell you when you are doing wrong. Your mentor sometimes can give you targets. Your mentor can just restructure what you have. Your mentor can just look into your problem and tell you the truth. Are you following, dearies? Are you following? Are you with me? I don't know why I'm talking about this. I guess it's for somebody. You need a mentor. You need a mentor. We stand on the shoulders of our mentors. Sometimes something that seems so difficult, something that seems like a no-go area, is something maybe that mentor of yours had passed through before. And so he has already learned lessons. So you just talking to this mentor can just be the solution you need. So you need a mentor. If you don't have a mentor, go get one. If you don't have a mentor, what did I say? Go get one. Please in the chat, just write get a mentor. If you're just coming, double tap on the screen. Subscribe if you have not done that. Yeah. Alright, so today I just want to talk about that. Get a mentor. Just write in the Florence, you agree with me? Get a mentor. You are a wife. Get a mentor. You are you are whatever you are. You are into business. Get a mentor. Mentors make life easier for us. You can have more than one mentor in different aspects. You can have more than one mentor. It's allowed. All right. Yes, that's it. That's the spirit. Get a mentor. All right. Okay, so that's what I've just said now. What did I write? I just have to write this down so that I don't miss out. Okay, my Vanshi is here. Vanshi, how are you? Yes, Vanshi. I just came online. Sorry, I just started my live stream and I felt like talking about some things.
But I'm talking about what to do when nothing is working, what to do when you find yourself at a crossroad, what you need to do. So I've talked. Oh, you are doing great. So good to know that. I hope you are grinding. I hope you are preparing for your exam, Vanchi. I hope you make me proud. The countdown begins. All right, so I've mentioned some points here. If you're just joining us now, I just finished the last point here. We are talking about the topic what to do when nothing is working. What to do when you find yourself at a crossroad. We will always get there at one point or the other in our lives. Oh, thanks for the hearts. Who is giving me the heart? Thank you. Love you too. All right. So, but the very first point I said is go back to your drawing board. Go back to your drawing board. Check. No, just tell yourself where you started, how you got there, and where you are going to, what you did, evaluate the process, right? It's very important. I also said the God factor cannot be overemphasized. Go back to prayers. You are doing great. Yeah, Banshee, beautiful. Go back to God that the spiritual rules the physical. Yes, so pray to God about it. Ask for direction and help. God will always be there, and also wait for the answers and be sensitive enough to know when God speaks. And then the next I talked about is that you need to acquire more knowledge. Yeah, if you find yourself at a crossroad, you don't know what to do again, nothing is working, you need more knowledge, more progress. You need that. So get or acquire more knowledge through books, through courses, and all that. Then the next I talked about is that you need to improve your circle. If you find yourself at a crossroad, improve your circle. Like if you're at a crossroad and you look within, you look around, there's nobody to talk. You don't have anybody to talk to. You don't have anybody to help you out. No, you need to filter that circle and improve it. Intentionally go get people or look for people or try to connect with people that can help you. We need people around us. Calling me. I'm coming back. It's okay, Derry, Florence. It's okay. You meet me here. I'm here today. All right. So I said what? Improve your circle. Very important. I also gave an example of myself when I went for my second degree, how I intentionally made some connections because I needed their help, and how some also found me. How some like intentionally made me their friend because they felt there was something in me they needed. So you have to be intentional about your circle. You have to be intentional. If you look to your right or your left and you don't have people that can pull you out when you find yourself in a pit or in a pitiable condition, you don't have people around you, that's an error. Intentionally look out for people that can help you. And then the next I talked about is getting a mentor. There's nothing wrong in getting mentors for the different areas in your life: financial coaches, spiritual mentors, business mentors, and all that. You know what you want, you know where you are. My success is here. My Nena is here. Welcome. You're welcome, darling. So good to have you here. So happy to have you here. Yes, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, and hope you are doing good as well. So happy to have you here. Hope you are doing good. Hope you are doing well as well. Guys, welcome Nena for me. Nena, you're welcome. Success. Her name is Success Nena. She's amazing. Oh, Florence is back. Welcome back, Florence. Amber Animates. Okay, Amber Animates is here. Hello, I just started YouTube. Shout out, please. Oh, shout out to Amber. Amber, you're welcome. Do you mean you just started a YouTube channel? You're welcome. Please welcome Amber for me. Presidential welcome to you. You're welcome. Right? Everybody here is so precious to me. Yes. Amber, you are welcome. My people are saying welcome to the right place to be. This is the place to be. This is the family. Yes. Amber, I'm seeing numbers. What do you mean by that? Okay, you mean you are less than 333? Hello, success. Oh, my love, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yes, Amber, before I continue what I was saying, do you mean that you are less than 333? Is that what you mean? You say you're a YouTuber or stuff like that? I didn't really get you. Just have to say more, all right? Be more precise. Hey! Let me use our Nigerian slogan. Hey, God. Oh. So you said it means hearts. Hey, where am I from? You mean it means hearts? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh my God. Now I know. All right. Okay, so you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, okay. So everybody give me some more hearts. If just look towards your right, you will see that heart shape. Just click on it and click on it and click on it and give me more hearts. All right, so I was talking about something. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That means so much to me. Thank you so much. God bless you. And thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. And also, if you have not do that, okay? Yes, welcome Amber, welcome everyone. Yeah, let's fire down. I was talking about a topic today, and the topic says what to do if you find yourself at a crossroad. What to do if nothing, if things are not working, what to do. So this does not really, it applies to all spheres of life. It can be applied in, oh, can you hear me? It's like this screen is jamming. Okay, this can be applied. Oh, don't start, please. Network. This can be applied across board, right? So I've talked about quite a number. I don't know if I should go over it. No, before I go back, let me go to the next point so that I will not be going in circles. All right. So what to do when you find yourself at a crossroad? What to do when nothing is working? What to do? What to do? So the last thing I talked about was get a mentor. There, whatever. Like I was talking to Vanchi yesterday. Vanchi said she's preparing for her exams. Yeah, and her exam is coming in a month's time. And I told her that. Like I said, what's your challenge? And she was talking about the volume of things she has to read. Yeah, but can you hear me now? Can you see me? Please, if you can hear me, just say yes. If you can still hear me, if you're here with me, just say yes so that I can continue. Florence, can you hear me? Are you here? Nen, are you here? Amber, are you here? Let me check again if my chat is.
Yes, I know now. Now I've learned it. I learned very well. This network. All right, so let me continue. But I'm seeing just one person now. Okay, two now. Okay, if you are still here, just say hello or you say yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Florence said yes. Okay, the next thing to do is to I said be diligent. Be what? Diligent. Because sometimes, truth be told, we tend to start relaxing when we attain a certain point in life. Sometimes we just want to tell ourselves, just rest small. Now you have tried. You are doing well, you know. Oh, thank you so much, Florence. Have you subscribed? Florence, please subscribe, okay? Subscribe so that you can get notification whenever I'm live or when I upload a new video. Thank you, Florence. All right. Okay, so I was saying that the next thing you need to do when you find yourself at a crossroad or when nothing is working is to be more diligent, is to work harder. Yes. Remember, the first thing was what? Go back to the drawing board. Check how you started and check the process and also how far you've gone, and tell yourself the truth by stating where you did well and where you need to do more. All right. Okay, so now I'm sure you would have gotten the areas you did not do well and all that. The next thing is to start working hard. Be more diligent. Be more what? Diligent. Like, work hard. Do what you have to do. Do extra. There's this saying that says, no pain, no gain. Okay, if you were just putting in, let's say, 5 hours or let's say 2 hours, and now you've seen that it's not working, why not double it? Double the efforts, double the what, work hard. Like someone say, work your ass out. I don't know, work your butt out, whatever. But hard. Work what? Work hard. Be diligent. My Bishop David Oyedepo will say that hard work does not kill. Hard work doesn't kill. So work hard. Work harder. If you are a student, if you fail this particular course now, do, and if you are putting in 1 hour before 20 minutes, double the efforts. You will get results. Bishop Oyedepo was saying that he was sleeping in 24 hours, he would just sleep with a few hours. Some persons were thinking that it was not okay or that was not realistic, but it did. Though if you want extraordinary results, you will do extraordinary things. When others are sleeping, you are grinding. There's this saying that says, consistency wears the marble. Yes, we know that, or they always say that marble does not fade or whatever. But when there is a drop of water on one point on a marble and it's consistent and is done regularly, that point where the water keeps dropping will soon do what? Fade. Be diligent and be consistent. Be diligent and be consistent. There's no way you will do this and you will not bounce back. There's no way you will do this and you will not figure it out. There's no way you will do these two things and it will not get better. Diligence and consistency.
No matter how minor, no matter how serious the issue is, no matter how difficult, the more you do these things, the more experience you get, the more you become better at it, and you will soon be the master, and things will start working out. You see, the secret effort, the extra effort you are putting in will surely yield results. That's the truth. I think there's this illustration I saw, was in a book or wherever, that now if you want to bring down a tree, just hitting it with axe for the first time will seem baseless. If you hit it, nothing will happen. But do you know that if you keep hitting and hitting and hitting and hitting, you will have breakthrough. The last hit that will bring down that mighty tree is not what really caused it. From the beginning, from the first hit, the impact has started, but it may not be visible. So consistency and diligence is key if you want to succeed in life. When you find yourself in a crossroad, instead of giving up, be more consistent and be diligent. You will see the results. I'm telling you the truth. Another thing again is time. Do you know that we all have 24 hours? Every human. Nobody has 25. Nobody has 32. We all have what? 24 hours. Well, how come some persons 24 hours is better used and more productive, while the others keep crying, there's no time, I don't have time, I can't figure it out? Why do you think it's like that? Do you know that, listen, having fun is good. Sometimes having fun is sweet. Sometimes relaxing is good. It's not bad. But that time you spend relaxing, you spend having fun, there's someone else spending that same time grinding. There's someone else spending that same time trying to figure it out. There's someone out there doing the extraordinary. And do you think that the result will be the same? No. The results can't be the same. It can't be the same. We need to know that time is an asset. We need to know that everybody has 24 hours, but what you do with the 24 hours matters. So if you find yourself in a crossroad, check how you have been using time. You need to allot things for your 24 hours. I just shined my eye like this. I don't know if that will make you hear. Please, if you are still here, say yes. We all have 24 hours. We are all working with 24 hours. But what you do with your 24 hours matters. Every 1 second. Yeah, Florence, you are here. Bless you. Every 1 second counts. Every 1 minute counts. Every 1 hour counts. Just evaluate what you've been doing with your time and try to redeem that time. Stop playing around. There is business to be done. Stop whiling away your time. There's business to be done. There's business to be done. You have something you say is not working out. That time that you spend in on social media, the time you spend just gisting, the time you spend walking from one place to the other, if you spend that time improving on yourself, learning and trying to figure it out, there's no way you will not get the solution you need. There's no way. There's no magic. There's this saying that they walk while your day lasts, something like that. Walk. There's this thing they say, walk while your day is still there. Like Walk while it's still day. A time will come that you no longer have that luxury. Make hay while the sun shines. The sun will not shine forever. The sun will not shine forever. For instance, you are young and you are saying there is no time. Hey, where I'm from, da, 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 da. That's why I'm having this crossroad. That's why I'm having this challenge. It's a lie. You are the one giving yourself that excuse. Begin to allot things to every second and every minute. As you wake up, plan your day. In fact, the day before, what do you want to do the next day? What do you want to do for this week? What will you do in 2 weeks, in 1 month? Let there be something allocated to the time you have. Start, do your to-do list and work with it. Have your short-term and long-term goals that you want to achieve. There is no two ways about it. Your time, there are no two ways about it. That time you have is the same time succeeding has theory. So start working, and then by the end of the day, do a review of what you did with your time. By the end of the day, always review what you did with your time. Did you use your time well? Now, if you begin to place value to the time available to you, you see that crossroad you're crying about, you will see a way out. By the time you start allotting time, by the time you start making good use of your time, everything will align. We know what to do. That's how it works. All right. So begin to see time as a valuable asset, and work with that mindset. Let there be time for everything. Sometimes we go to social media and we stay for hours just flipping and laughing and flipping and laughing. That same time, even if it's a book you are reading, it's something. It will improve you. So when you open your mouth to talk, people will listen. You can't be where you are forever, blaming it on everybody and blaming it on everything. Please, let's start taking our time. Like, let's start placing value on our time. Let's start placing value on the time available. We all have 24 hours. Everybody here have 24 hours. What do you do with your 24 hours will determine your success in life. Yes, I hope I'm not too serious. All right, so to be diligent and exhibit. Okay. Yes, Florence said yes. Okay. Lastly, for today, I also want us to look at our emotions. Yes, you are at a crossroad. You don't know what to do again. Nothing is working. We need to take a look at our emotions. You need to learn to become more emotionally intelligent. You need to work on your emotions. Yes, we all have feelings. Yes, it's natural to feel a type of way about something, especially when it's not working out the way you want. Sometimes you feel bad. Sometimes you feel, oh no, I can't take it. Why is it freezing? All right. Thanks. Who is here now? Thanks for the hearts. Who is giving me this hearts? Welcome. Thank you.
All right, so your emotions. Sometimes we give up too fast. Sometimes we just allow our emotions to take the better part of us. It cannot help you. Sometimes once you just get to that crossroad, your emotion will tell you you are finished, and you start crying. You just give up on yourself. No, darling, you don't do that. Work on your emotions. You can't wear your emotions on your face or your body and succeed. Emotional swings, mood swings here and there. That's not what you need. So read books. If you need to read books, read books on emotional intelligence. Don't wear your emotions on your face. Yes, if you do that, it can affect you. All right. Having said that, I've come to the end of this particular discussion on what to do when things are not working. What to do when things are not working. Yes. So if you follow these steps, I believe you will come out of any situation. I know you will get out of any kind of situation. So if you are here, say hello. If you are still here, type in the chat box, say hello, mama. I want to know who is still here now. If you are still here, say I'm here. If you are still here, say I'm here. Let me know who is still here. Okay, Florence is here. So Florence, so I'm done with this particular topic. Can you tell me what stood out for you? So what stood out for you in all that I mentioned here today? What's that particular one that like really settled in, and the one that really caught your attention, or the particular point that you love so much, or that is a need? I'll use it. Yeah, so oh, Father Lord, let me lie down again. Florence, are you still here? Always here with me again. Let me know. If you are still here, say hello. Hello. Well, what do you want to do now? You want to do your room? Are you done with the kitchen? Huh? Sorry? Okay. Prepare the things now. Here, you're welcome. I was hiding it so that you will not see it. But it's here, take small. You want them for me? You please, somebody that. Okay, all right. So let's do the puff puff now. How far with the? Eh. This will want me to dance for them. I will now wear this regalia to dance. Oh, who is here? Somebody is here. Please, welcome to my channel. Who is here now? I was just playing. I didn't know somebody was here, but welcome. Person is out again. Is out again. Is out. But it's like the screen will just hang and then be released again.
The screen is released.
Pam, 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 pam. Boom now. Go and do what you want to do now. You want us to do puff puff?
No, I beg. Not this one.
Okay, I should do the puff puff. Eh?
Okay.
Chin chin. How do you do it?
Oh no, let's do the one now to do.
No, remind me on how to do it. It's not just the flour, the butter, sugar, milk,
Egg.
and chin chin. Who still make chin chin? Is it either I'm gonna make chin chin and puff puff? Oh my god. We are going to make, if you are still here, say hello. Let me know who is still here with me. You are spending my afternoon with me. I was talking here and I'm done with what I was saying. So right now, we want to do other things. So do you want to join me? Where is the screen? The screen will just cease and then come back. Yeah, are you still here? Jesus, yeah. You have done it again. Jesus, yeah. Look at the screen is hanging. I hope it's not my phone. I've not experienced this.
What was impossible?
Can you sing for me? What can you sing? Wash plates. Okay, go and wash the plate now. I'm supposed to do that chin chin in the kitchen there, but that's... I said kitchen. Kitchen. Can we use the kitchen?
What do we use?
To do the either puff puff or the...
This puff. thing. Can you make puff puff?
But I want to make it now. I'll tell them chin chin.
Okay, now what's the thing is not good?
It's just a little I will do.
How many?
Hmm?
How many?
Just like 5 or 10. Just little. I will. Where is that measuring cup? Those red cups and all that. Go and get them now. Get them sets.
What do you tell me? Do you know you do that?
Yes.
You don't know that to say before that.
The weight now, they use it to measure. Welcome. Just tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a presidential welcome because you're special. Please double tap on the screen and like this live stream. Oh my God, my screen is hanging. I don't know why. Yes, you're welcome. Let me know who is here. I want to know who is here because I also want to go and prepare something. I want to prepare chin chin and puff puff. So you are with me today. You are with me this afternoon. So go nowhere. Is my screen hanging? I don't know why. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yes or no? I feel like doing something. I feel like doing something. Eh? Yeah, I feel like doing something different. Okay, you can ask me anything. Just ask me questions. Before I get to the kitchen, just ask me any question. See, my screen is hanging. Ask me any question. Ask me questions. I'm giving you the liberty to ask me questions. Also, tell me where you're watching from. Ask me questions. Why is it that people are scared of asking questions? Ask me questions. Also, tell me where you're watching from. I'm going to answer everything. I'm going to answer your questions. If I don't know it, I'll tell you, sorry, I don't know this one. But if I can answer your question, why not? So let's talk and then tell me where you're watching from so that I can take notes. Tell me where you're watching so I can take note of your name. And whenever I see you here, I'm going to give you a special welcome, a warm welcome. That's what I do here, right? Who is going to be the first person? I'll soon go to the kitchen. I'll soon go make chin chin and puff puff. Say yeah. Will you be here? Why is nobody talking? What's happening? Can they hear me? My screen is hanging. Why? Hello? Can you see me there? Just say something. Let me know. Oh, God. I don't know if I have those just cars that don't like writing. They are still welcome. My screen is hanging. I don't know the experience you're having out there. You see, now it's hanging again. What do you want me to do? Question? Any question? Any question? Whew.
My
Mm.
phone told to hang on.
Wish I can get the feedback from somebody out there. Can you really see me? Is it also hanging at your end? Is the phone hanging at your end? Thank you, Lord. This is hanging. I hope it's not the power bank that's affecting my phone. My phone is hanging. I really wanted to know if you are having that same experience there. But it seems like no one is ready to talk. Since nobody's talking, I'll just stop this live streaming. Should I stop the live streaming? 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 Okay. Should I live streaming? Yes or no? Is that a yes? Isna is angry. Is that a yes or a no? Okay. I just remembered something. Just give me a minute. No, just 30 seconds. Let me pick something now. Each day, each hour. But I should just stop this thing.
What are the top stuff on your teeth?
I will do it here now. We'll do it together. Yeah. I hope it's not muted. There is something. Oh, what's this? Can you get me tissue or rag? I'm seeing something. I got something when I went for my last training. So if you are here and in case you don't know, I'm a teacher. Woo! Boma. See. Kill it now.
With what now?
Anything. You know what I saw?
Eh?
Hey. Mm. Clean it now. Get something to clean that part. There is. Look at there. It's a board. Look at what I have here. Can you see it? Can you see it? Yes. No, look at the back. It's not saying. Can you see this? Yes. So this is the board. I got that. Look at this again. This is a clock face. See this. I'm going to use this to teach. I got this for my personal use. Okay. And there's this song I sing when I want to teach my children about time. I'm a teacher, so I'm teaching now. You know, we have two major hands. We have the long hand and the short hand, right? And so I teach them like the long hand is the minute and the short hand is the hour. The long hand is the minute and the short hand is the hour. The long hand is the minute and the short hand is the hour. I can tell the time. So now this is the long hand and this is the short hand. And so I tell them when the long hand is pointing at 12 and the short, what time is it? And then we keep changing it. So somebody can just come out and we can just move the short hand towards 8 and the long hand is on 12. I was saying the long hand, when the long hand is pointing at 12 and the short hand is pointing at 8, what time is it? They'll just echo it, they'll just scream, 8 o'clock, and I will say, okay, let's sing again, because we have different learners in the classroom. We have different learners. Yes, we have different learners in the classroom. So this is what I do. So I'm just saying this. I just remembered that I got this. Was it last week or last 2 weeks when I went for a training? I got for my learners. That's what teachers do, right? So wherever they go to, they look out for their learners. So I got this. I'm really going to make use of it. Look at it. It's movable. So you move it. So let me sing this song again. I can form. So I just form this that I can just put my hand like this, the long hand, this is the short hand. I would ask that the long hand is the minute and the short hand is the hour. And you know, we have different kinds of learners in the classroom. Yes, we have the kinesthetic, we have the auditory, yeah, we have different types of learners. So when you do this for them, you will carry everybody, okay? And I also have I got stickers, right? Stickers. See, as tiny as this is, it's called a word sticker. It performs wonders. It works wonders. When children see these stickers, they give you whatever you want. Just a tiny sticker. Just promise, oh, if you do this, I'm going to give you a sticker. Voila. They will do everything for you. So I don't joke with reward stickers. In fact, at a point I had to import some from China. Okay, you'll be wondering what I want to do with the board. It's a reading table. Lowercase loan. We use it to teach reading. So let's save this. Mom, there's nobody. I'm just having fun. Because Mac. So we can form any letter with these things. And this is how we do it. So these are the sounds here. So you can just tell your learner to bring out man. Are you seeing? Okay, let's say app map. So this is the child will pick out Okay, so the board is doing this mirror image. So let me put it like this. It's not working like that. Oh my god. Guys, we have to bring this live session to a close right now. Let me go prepare my stuff for the chin chin and puff. Sorry? I will now, not this one. I have to end this one. This one is B11. All right, bye.